It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment. In action, and Jay really has become one of the most popular WWE superstars around as of late.
You can count me in on the Yeet train too, Michael, because I have believed in Jey Uso since day one. Jey has scratched, crawled, and kicked to reach this level, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, Jay's having the time of his life, but he's still as focused as ever these days.
And let us not forget about the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, who always has a strategy, always has a game plan, and always has the upper hand.
And always has a penchant to get under his opponent's skin, too.
Barrel roll tope, showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Jey Uso has been on...
Is not going to be for the weak of heart. Drew loves to get physical, to go all out, and truly put the resiliency of his opponents to the test.
It's an approach McIntyre can get away with only because he's one of the most hard-headed and resilient superstars we've ever seen. This man will take a hellish beating, still keep moving forward, and keep pursuing his goals.
Uh-oh. The old leg toss.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Way to avoid that.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no...
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Out. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Power slam. His stamina is getting tested here. Tossed back into the ring.
Does the official not see... Just goes all out in the ring. He's not looking to do a bunch of fancy stuff. He just wants to land hard hits and get the win.
That's right, and once he's done that, he can kick back and celebrate with a cold one.
But one look into the eyes of Ilya Dragunov, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a ferocity that he can barely contain, that comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Brooks has everything going how he wants it.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Fist drop! Man! This could do it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out?
To the competition and making them reckon with the truth, Cole. That's all Cross is trying to do. It's not his fault that his peers can't seem to accept help from someone who has genuine concern for their well-being.
Corey, you just used the words truth, genuine, and concern to describe Karrion Kross. You might just be as delusional as he is, though at least not as dangerous and hypocritical.
I'm pretty dangerous. And love CM Punk or hate him, you can't deny that you're all still talking about him. Punk knows it's his name on everybody's lips, and that constant stream of attention paid to everything he does only fuels Punk.
Yeah, Corey, Punk always finds a way to get under his opponent's skin and into their head. Punk out of harm's way. Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched. Unafraid of just going forward in the ring, Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
But then there's Valhalla across the ring. Just all sorts of unsettling.
That's one way to describe her, Saxton. Valhalla believes everything she does in the ring is in service of Viking gods. Whether that's true or not is up for debate, but you can't deny that Valhalla is simply vicious. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Wow, springboard attack.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry, this big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
Is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
And then there's New Catch Republic, a throwback tag team that's all about illustrating the excellence of classic European grappling.
Dunn and Bate are like wrestling historians. They know every move ever invented and every counter to every move. They are trouble for even the most veteran opponents. Amazing. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Pete Dunne's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
McDonald looking to inflict as much pain. How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.